What's going on YouTube? Ryan and Alex back from Dopamon again, and today we have to talk about the NHL players not going to the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing. Again, as broke this afternoon by Frank Seravalli and Chris Johnston on Twitter. Now, I don't think the announcement is official. It's not come from the NHL yet. That'll happen tomorrow at some point, but it's all about a done deal. The NHL players are backing out due to COVID problems and the isolation, uh, that they'll have to do if someone gets sick over there. And it was just all too much. As soon as I heard, you know, players would have to spend 3 to 5 weeks in China if they got sick over there, I knew the Olympics were done for. Now there will still be men's hockey at the Olympics, but the NHL players will not be there as it was in 2018 when the Olympics athletes from Russia won the gold medal in overtime against Team Germany. That was a really fun game. Germany going all the way to the final. That was really cool. And Canada winning bronze against Czechia, 6-4, and we'll call them Czechia now as per their request. I saw that on Twitter before too. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still gonna have Team Canada, Team USA in the Olympics. They're just gonna be guys from the KHL, from the SHL, from the SM Liga, DEL, Czech Extraliga, wherever these guys are gonna come from. They're gonna be the ones making the roster, just like last time. And now, what do you think about the 2018 roster, and how do you think that this one's gonna compare? You think it's gonna be similar? They're gonna take the same guys? What do you think?
I was actually looking at Russia's roster. I have it in
Mhm.
front of me. A lot of these guys, at least their top guys, are actually in the NHL now. Probably because of that tournament, because
Fair.
of the Olympics, they got a lot of spotlight on them. Just going through, Vladislav Gavrikov, um, obviously Slava Voinov was still over there. Ilya Kovalchuk is retired. Pavel Datsuk is a little too old. Kirill Kaprizov, um, Nikita Gusev was on this list, but I think he's not technically in the NHL, so I think he would still qualify right now. Artem Zub, um, Alexander Barabanov. Who else is here? Ilya Sorokin. I think that's it.
You bring up a good point, though. How many NHL players do you think have to get cut before Datsuk laces up the skates?
Yeah, oh my God. I would love to see it. He's still playing, right? Over
Yeah,
there,
and
so
you
why
mentioned
not?
earlier to me that with the NHL talent being removed, the quality of the game's going to be reduced a lot. So there's a chance he can compete still. As old as he is, and that does bring up another point about China.
Yeah.
No NHL players at all were going to play for China. So the roster video that we had done still remains relevant, and it might make it easier for them to play hockey. It won't be a kind of 60 to nothing blowout. It might be, a little, still one-sided perhaps, but a real game of hockey that could be really good for developing the sport in China, for showing off internationally. Hey, look, this is a non-hockey country having fun out there.
Yeah, it's definitely the glass half full way of thinking about it for sure. Because
Mm.
the other thing you got to consider too is China is already a team. They're essentially going to be the Kunlun Red Star, like we said in our video. So they're going to go into this tournament with chemistry and the fact that the competition is squeezed down a little tighter. So they might, you know I'm not going to say anything, but they might win a game or get to overtime against a team like a lower, like an Austria or something. But
Mhm.
or maybe a Latvia. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm not sure if we're going to do roster predictions. We have done roster predictions for every country in the Olympics on the channel. Those are all now useless,
Yeah,
um, which is unfortunate. So
except for China.
we'll never know how wrong we were. Um, but we
Yeah,
can
but
we
on January 10th, when as the rosters are announced, we're gonna be here to cover them for you.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll still be going over the rosters like we did for the World Junior teams. Uh, yeah, we'll go through them all with you. If you came from those videos, we'll still have Olympic related content, and we'll probably be streaming around the
Yeah,
Olympics
we'll
too for
stream
some
something like
stuff.
that.
So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll figure it out because it is in the middle of the night Eastern time if you're in North America, Canada. So
Hmm.
we'll figure it out. But yeah, sucks. It sucks for the players, obviously, but I think it was kind of inevitable once this started
Yeah,
happening again.
we predicted that on the channel, or
Yeah.
rather, I did in one of our 5 NHL hot takes and predictions for the 2021-2022 season. That was number 5 for me.
Hmm.
And, I thought so. I thought it was a hot take at the time, but it was very possible, and it happened.
Yeah, it was in the cards, but yeah, it sucks. It's brutal, and I would hope we get to see a best on best tournament
Hmm.
for the current group NHL players we have soon. I want to see Crosby and McDavid on the same team for Canada so bad. Not that they'd be playing together, but just the fact that they'd be on the same team would
Hmm.
be insane.
And
But
who knows about a power play?
yeah, it's true. Whether it'll be a World Cup, whether it'll be, in 2026, if Crosby's still playing at that high of a level, we'll see.
Hmm.
We'll see. Um, that was it for what I wanted to say, Alex. I don't know if you have anything else you wanted to add.
Nope, that's it. Just thank you all for watching.
Yeah, thanks so much. Leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. We'll be talking more about hockey content soon. Till last time.